Hi friends, this is Professor Sorab here once again with you, and today we are going to discuss a topic of cryptography. Now, cryptography is a very interesting topic as we always have heard about it. Cryptography means crypt and graphy. There are two different terms which are collaborated. Here, when you say crypto, that means covered or changed, and graphy means writing. So when we have a covered writing or a changed writing, that is cryptography. This technique was used for encryption and decryption. Now this encryption and decryption techniques are not new, and it is not only for the computer systems. Quite years back, during when the computers were not even existing, that time cryptography has evolved. Let's go through a little bit of history of cryptography. Years back, when there were no computers, the Roman kings, they used to send their messages from one kingdom to another using this method. One of the famous king known as Julius Caesar, he used to send message from one place to another using this method. Cryptography means it is a method to cover or to change a plain text or a readable message to non-readable form. Why we do so? The reason is we are right now connected in the huge network wherein we are sending constantly messages across the network. When these messages are sent across the network, they need to be encrypted. Otherwise, what if your message is being read by somebody else? So to have a privacy and to have a secrecy, we use cryptography. Similarly, years back, Julius Caesar used to do the same thing. What he used to do, very simple, whatever his message was, his message he used to write in normal English, then he used to convert that message from a readable to a non-readable form using one algorithm, a simple algorithm. Now this algorithm was very much known to the other recipient or the recipient king. The recipient king, whenever he used to get the message, he used to convert back the message to an original readable form. When this message was there in a readable form, then he used to get the message. Now, if in case the messenger who is traveling with the message en route, if he is caught by an enemies, the enemies would get a message, but that would be of no sense to the enemies. That was the main reason why cryptography was invented. Let us have a look furthermore. Right now, there are many more algorithms and many more different techniques have been made. We'll be learning simple basic ones in this lecture. Reasons for existing of cryptography. Let us know first that. Now, why cryptography has existed? First thing is to have a secrecy. Secrecy so that your message would remain secret and nobody else would have an access to it. Also, then it would have an authentication. Authentication means the message which has been sent from a person and is received to another person, there is a guarantee that the sender and receiver are genuine. Because when I know the algorithm of decrypting the encrypted message, that means the message has come from a genuine source, and definitely only a genuine reader would be able to decrypt and read it. Then message integrity. Message integrity means if the message in cryptography, if it is encrypted and sent, that means the message would go as it is. The text will not change. That means the data which has been sent through a message, that message is delivered as it is and there is no change into it. Purpose for having. So purpose of this cryptography is to have a particular secure communication, identification and authentication, secret sharing is possible, electronic commerce. Now that's a very interesting thing. In electronic commerce, whenever you are having electronic transaction, so those transactions should be kept secret. That is the reason we use cryptography there. And on certain certifications. Now certification means whenever you are trying to certify a person online, that means you are guaranteeing the document which is very much authentic. For the authenticity of the document, we use this mechanism. Moving ahead, cryptography and cryptanalysis, another terms. Now cryptography, as the name suggests, it is an art or it is a science for achieving a particular plain text into an encrypted text. It consists of two simple mechanisms, that is your plain text with the help of the secret key or a secret password or a secret algorithm is been converted to an encrypted text, and that encrypted text is again back converted to a decrypted, that is a plain text, which is a readable text. If we see a cryptography message anytime, it would look like this on the screen. An message which has been displayed, that would be completely jumbled up. You would not know what is happening. Cryptanalysis is one of the technique to do so. Moving ahead. Cryptanalysis is a technique of decoding the message from a non-readable format back to a readable format without knowing how they were initially converted. That means it is a technique wherein you will come to know how the message has been converted. In this technique, people do lot of research methodologies, and they spend lot of time, lot of combinations and permutations are been done, and it has been delivered that the particular message has been decrypted. So for example, if you see on the screen, we hear an encrypted message which is some different number or some different lot of characters. These characters are read by people. They do certain analysis on it, they do certain research on it, and they try to decrypt it. And finally, cryptology. Cryptology means a combination of cryptography and cryptanalysis. That means the whole process which is happening is known as cryptology. I hope it makes a lot of sense to you. Thank you.